What if an artificial intelligence system knew you better than you know yourself? Not in the distant future, right now. Every search you make, every video you pause on, every location your phone records, every late night message, every purchase, every moment of hesitation before you click something, all of it leaves behind a trail. And increasingly, that trail is being used to build something extraordinary. A digital twin. A detailed artificial model of you. Not just your name or your age, not just your browsing history. A system trained to understand your behavior, your habits, your fears, your desires, your routines, your personality, and eventually, your decisions.
For years, technology companies collected data to target advertisements. That was the business model. But artificial intelligence changes the equation completely.
Because once enough data exists, AI systems stop behaving like simple tracking tools. They begin to predict. They predict what you will buy, what you will believe, who you will vote for, what content will keep your attention, what emotional trigger will influence your behavior. And the accuracy of those predictions is improving faster than most people realize. The companies building these systems already possess staggering amounts of information. Your smartphone tracks your movements. Apps monitor your behavior across platforms. Social media records what makes you angry, anxious, entertained, or emotionally vulnerable. Online stores study your spending habits. Streaming platforms analyze your attention span second by second.
Individually, these data points seem harmless. Together, they become a behavioral blueprint.
And artificial intelligence is turning that blueprint into a simulation. A version of you that exists inside servers, algorithms, and machine learning systems you will never see. The idea sounds like science fiction, but parts of this infrastructure already exist. Banks use predictive systems to estimate financial behavior. Insurance companies analyze risk profiles using personal data. Advertising firms predict consumer decisions in real time. Social media algorithms already shape what billions of people see, think about, and react to every day. The next stage is far more powerful. AI systems trained on massive behavioral data sets are beginning to model human psychology itself. Imagine a system that knows when you are financially stressed before your family does. A system that understands your emotional vulnerabilities closely enough to predict which message is most likely to persuade you. A system capable of identifying loneliness, fear, insecurity, political frustration, or emotional instability from patterns in your digital behavior. Now imagine those systems connected to advertising networks, political campaigns, financial institutions, employers, governments, and social media platforms. That is the direction this industry is moving toward. Quietly. Most people still think their data exists in fragments. A photo here, a search history there, a few targeted ads. But modern AI systems thrive on aggregation. The more connected the information becomes, the more accurate the model becomes. And unlike humans, these systems do not forget. They do not sleep. They do not lose focus. They do not stop collecting. Every interaction improves the model. Every click sharpens the prediction. The most unsettling part is that much of this happens without meaningful consent. Privacy policies stretch thousands of words long. Terms are accepted in seconds. Apps share information with third parties users have never heard of. And the average person has almost no visibility into how their behavioral profile is being built. Some former technology insiders have started warning publicly about the risks. Researchers studying artificial intelligence and surveillance systems increasingly argue that society is building infrastructure capable of unprecedented behavioral manipulation.
Not because one company became evil overnight, but because the incentives reward prediction, influence, and control.
The more accurately human behavior can be predicted, the more valuable the system becomes. And in the race to dominate artificial intelligence, data is fuel. Which means human behavior itself has become the resource being extracted. The question is no longer whether companies collect data about you. That part is already settled. The real question is this: what happens when artificial intelligence becomes capable of understanding you well enough to shape your future decisions before you make them? Because at that point, your digital twin stops being a reflection of who you are and starts becoming a tool used to influence who you become.